Hey guys, this is Dave,
This is Mike.
and we're the Game & Watch Bros. Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for checking out another one of our unboxings. We've got another cool figure from Collector Toys. Oh, I'm sorry. Wow.
Mezco Toys, Collector Zown.
Let's start over. Hey guys, thanks for joining us on another one of our unboxings. Today we've got another wonderful collector's figure from Mezco Toys. Now this one is the X-Men Original Wolverine by Clive Martin. Now we picked up this wonderful figure from our friends at Collector Zown. Now they do have a website, which is www.CollectorZown.com. Their website will be in the description. They've also got a website, a Facebook page, which is the Collector Zone Cantina. Check them out. Now, today we're going to unbox this wonderful figure and go over them. Now, we're super excited considering that we just unboxed the Blade Mezco toy not too long ago. So we want to see if this will hold up, live up to the hype. So let's go ahead and get started. Wow, works every time. Here, let's stand you up there. I'm sure that was kind of traumatic going through that plastic. Great, so spin you around so you can face our audience. Now, I have to first of all say, I love this uniform because this is a throwback to his very first costume from the comic book. It's not the animated series costume, but it's the yellow and brown, which is his very first costume when he became part of the X-Men. And that's the base here, that's the symbol for the X-Men.
Viewers will notice he has a katana. I don't know if in the actual show he had one.
I don't remember from the comic books if he walked around with a katana. From what I can tell, there's nowhere really to put a katana. So I'm not quite sure where he would put the sheath. He does have a hand where you could put the katana into it, so he could hold it, but there's nowhere that I can see to put the sheath. And let's be honest, folks, it's Wolverine, so we're not going to be displaying him holding the katana. We're going to be displaying him with the traditional claws out. Speaking of which, one of my favorite things about this collectible is if you look at the hands, I don't know if Stevie can zoom in any, but you can see that the hands have the points, or the metal parts that are built into the glove where the blades come out of. These gloves were actually specially made for Wolverine, so he's not tearing up gloves every time that they come out. They have special ports. So if you could see that metal part there, that's where the blades come out of. Now this is a traditional Mezco toy collectible, meaning the pants here is kind of like what do you say? Kind of a felt material. The yellow here under the arms is the same felt material. The brown here that looks kind of like a leather is kind of a pleather material. His shorts are kind of a pleather material as well. His boots are plastic. The wings up here are a hard plastic. You don't have to worry about those bending too easily. The claws are also plastic, but they are kind of sharp. So you can poke your eyes out or poke your friends Mike knows all about those hunters. And then his traditional helmet with the pointy ears up here. And these again are kind of a hard plastic, so you don't have to worry about bending those too easily. Now the base, again, has got the etched emblem into it, so you don't have to worry about this coming up. Now, again, I had this issue with the blade one. I don't like where the peg is placed. The way the peg is placed is right here, kind of towards the back, and the center. If you asked me, I would have had the peg kind of like this, so he could stand here instead of back here. Because it kind of puts him to the edge of the platform, which doesn't add much stability towards the back. Well, I guess I'm wrong. I guess it has plenty of stability towards the back.
I think it's probably
That's very true. But if you ask me, they could have done two pegs. Like one here, or like one here, so he can kind of stand up in the middle here, and then one back here that they can put this into, so you can kind of post him over the axe on the traditional articulation. Now this one comes with 6 separate hands. We've got that one down there. We've got 2 open hands with the claws in. We've got 1 fist with the claws in. 1 hand that can hold the sword with the claws in. And then we've got 2 closed fists with the claws extended. And then we've got 2 heads. Again, we've got another Wolverine Mezco toy that the head's the same. I mean, different types of heads, but I prefer this head. Oh no, I'm sorry. I prefer this head with the closed mouth over the head with the clenched teeth. If you ask me, it just doesn't look right. But mine is the opposite.
I think it's Wolverine is supposed to have that anger.
I completely agree. He's supposed to have the clenched teeth. It's just something about the design of the face, though. It just doesn't look right to me. Maybe if they would have done something like the Blade Mezco toy, where his mouth was open, showing his teeth, I think that would have probably been a little bit cooler, a little bit better than we thought. But this one doesn't come with too many extras. It just comes with the 6 hands, the 2 heads, the bag, of course, the katana and sheath. Again, I'm not quite sure where you could put it because the belt is attached to the shorts.
I don't think there is a spot for it. I think it's just supposed to be like
Yeah, I'm not seeing anywhere that you could have put the katana. I think that it would have been cool if they would have done with this like they did with the blade. Maybe put a magnet in Wolverine's back and a magnet on the katana so you could just set it on his back. Just something to show that, you know, he's holding it on him. But at this time it doesn't look like there's anything to attach it to. If you wanted to display it with a katana, it looks like you would just have to display it with the katana itself instead of the katana and the sheath.
Well, you could hold it on half his hand. I'm sure his hand can probably open up enough to grab the sheath and get a softer rubber. Like that.
So have him holding the sheath. I guess that might work, and then have the other hand like this, that's kind of open, kind of reaching over the handle of the katana like he's getting ready to pull it out. That makes sense to me. I just think that they could have done something different to put the sheath part of his uniform. I'm not quite sure why it was included with them, but I love accessories. I love the red blade. My wife Stevie loves the red blade. Mike loves the red blade. So, you know, it's definitely a cool add-on. They just could have done a little bit more as far as how to display it with the Wolverine. But all in all, I think it's a cool figure. I like the uniform. I like the stand. There's some small changes that I would make to the stand, but I love the claws. I love the detail in the gloves. You know, Mike, what do you think?
Go back to the old the articulation. The pants are very they're very form fitting, but they stretch too, so you don't have to worry too much about damaging the material. It's a very stretchy material. You don't have to worry about that. You got the ankles, legs, the hip, the chest, head, shoulders. Now the shoulder pads even can come up a little bit, so I don't know if you kind of got the arm up, whatever. They come up. Then point the elbows and the hands. So pretty much standard old articulation, but still good. I think it's real good. I think maybe why they didn't have it so that you could like put the counters back. Adamantium. I don't think that.
But
I know. Sorry.
don't quit your day job. But
Yeah, it's a great figure though. It is really good. I don't think it's quite as good as the Blade. I don't think they found one that's quite as good as the Blade.
I would have to agree. I think the Blade Mezco toy is our favorite at this time. But don't get me wrong. I love the Classic Wolverine. I love the uniform of this Wolverine. I love the fact that they threw pleather into it, and the felt material for the yellow. I think that's wonderful. The claws, great detail. Again, the hands were built-in ports where the blades come out of. Fantastic detail. So I would have to say, I'd probably give it 2 thumbs up.
Yeah, still good.
So 4 thumbs up from the Game & Watch Bros. Still a great collectible. Still one of the good ones. I love this one. I'd probably put it right behind my Blade. But yeah, this is another wonderful collectible. So, do you have anything to add?
No, good.
Fantastic. Well, definitely thanks for checking us out today. If you want to pick one of these up or one of our many other collectibles, please check out CollectorZone.com. We're going to go ahead and leave their website in the description. I think I mentioned them at the beginning of the video, but definitely check them out. They're good friends of us. Let them know the Game & Watch Bros sent you over to them.
Bye, guys.
Have a great day.
Thanks for hanging with the Game & Watch Bros.
And if you like what you saw, hit like, subscribe, that little bell, and if you have a comment, leave it below.